All right, everybody, this is the fourth and final game between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Coming up next, you guys get to see the series recap of the matchups between the Yankees. And if you have not seen any of these videos, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, hit that like button, and go back and check out the first three videos. But moving right along, Tampa Bay definitely needs to come out here and have some pride, have some type of fighting spirit, and try to get some momentum in this game going on into the next one because you definitely don't want to get swept in these type of games like this, especially where you are in the standings. Chris Archer is going to be our starting pitcher. He has not been having a good season as well, but he's the only fresh pitcher that we have, so we had to go with him. So hopefully he can help us keep some points off the board. Let's see how it goes. Here comes the first pitch to DJ. He hits it right in between the gap. Randy is unable to get the ball in time, which allows him to get the first base. Obviously, we definitely want to come out here strong and try to get them out quick, fast, in a hurry. Let's see what we do with the second pitch coming up with Gio Shirley. He hits it straight in, right past the third baseman. Austin Meadows gets the ball, unable to get it into third base in time, which allows DJ to get to third base and allows Gio Urshela to get to the second base. So as you can see right now, it's definitely not looking good. It's definitely looking like they're not coming out here with any type of fighting spirit. Like they're just going to get walked all over. Like they're just ready to go home, like you saw in the last video. So, I mean, hopefully, here comes Aaron Judge and Chris Archer walks during Aaron Judge. Now, Aaron Judge is one of their biggest hitters. So I'm kind of okay with him walking, but they do have all bases filled. And then here comes this hit. Austin Meadows is able to get under it, but DJ is able to get to home base, and that gives them the first run. So they get one run out of this. It would have been even worse if they would have got a homer. So I'll take that one run because there's still a possibility that we can at least get one more out, and that'll just kind of stop the momentum from that point. Gary Sanchez at the plate. He hits it in between the gap, and they're unable to get to it, which allows a second run. So now we are down 2-0 at the bottom of the first. Man, with two outs right now, we need something to happen. We are now at the bottom of the second. DJ back. Randy's going to get the ball and is unable to notice where the ball lands, which allows the third baseman to get a run in. So now we are down 3-0 in the bottom of the second, and it does not look good for the. We're at the top of the fourth. G-Man Choi on the plate. Here comes the pitch, and that ball is gone. It is out of here. We finally get a homer in this four-game series. G-Man Choi gets his sixth of the season, and hopefully we can get a spark that we need to start building some type of momentum in this game. It has definitely not been good. Our defense has been in and out right now, and our offense finally gets some type of momentum. So hopefully we can build off that. Getting ready to look at the replay. The ball going, curving around the pole. It's gone, Choi. You got it, man. You got it. We are now in the bottom of the fourth with DJ hitting the ball past the first baseman. Brett Phillips, our right fielder, is unable to get to it, which allows their man who was on second base to get to home and allows DJ to get to second base. DJ, he gets his eighth RBI of the season. The next hitter is Gio Shirley, and he hits it. Brett Phillips is unable to get to it. He throws it towards home to try to stop him, and he slides. DJ is able to get a run inside, which now gives them a 5-1 lead over the Tampa Bay Rays. And each hit does not look better for us. And it looks like it's getting worse and worse. And it looks like, man, this team is definitely have no will to fight back against this team. We're now at the top of the sixth with Brett Phillips, and he hits a perfect hit all the way out there. And it looks like it's going. It looks like it's gone, but the center field is able to get to it. G-Man Choi runs to home base, and that allows us to get a second run inside. So now the score is 2-5 with G-Man Choi getting inside and Brett Phillips giving up a sacrifice fly. We're at the top of the ninth, and Austin Meadows on the plate, and he hits the ball, and it looks like it's going to be a homer. Let's see where it goes. Nope, it drops, but it hits over the field and allows him to automatically get to second base. So with that hit and him going to second base, let's hope that the next hitter that comes up behind him will be able to do something with it moving forward and to get some type of points. Same inning, Mike Zazino is up and they walk him because that's one of our big guns. So good discipline, able to not swing at that. So now we have a baseman on third base and Mike Zunino moving on to first base. Kevin Kiermaier is coming in to pinch hit, so hopefully get another base run. That's all we need. We actually need a homer to tie the game. So let's see what he can do. Here comes the pitch. Bruh, you strike out when we needed you the most. You strike out. Oh my God. Now we are back in the same situation, and it doesn't look good for us. It seems like every game we've gone to the ninth inning and we've just been able to do anything. Here comes Yandy Diaz, and he hits it, and it has momentum like it's going, it's gone, it's out of there. Yandy Diaz gets us a homer, hits sixth of the game, and he ties the game for us. So now the game is 5-5. Chad Green gets up a homer who hasn't been giving up anything against us, and we turn it around and we get that 5-5 run. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yandy Diaz is pumped. That's what I'm talking about, pumped. And the Yankees, they sick to their stomach. They just gave up a homer that just allowed them to tie the game. So now this is practically 0-0, a brand new game starting all over again. The only disadvantage for us is that the next inning coming up, if they get a run, the game is practically over. So let's see what we can do there. So we're going to start at the top of the 11th, and Mike's at the plate, but they're going to walk him. So he's going to end up on first base. We only have one out so far. So let's see if we can get some type of momentum building out that one. We're going to bring in Francisco as our pinch hitter. So let's see what he can do coming up to the plate. Okay, Francisco hits the ball in between the gap. It's going to drop right in between them. You get Francisco to second. Mike's going to take a chance, and he's going to run to third or run to home. And he gets it. No, wait, they said he's out. They said that Mike is out. Mike did not make it in time. That's crazy. I don't even believe that. Wow, we got to see a replay of this. What's the replay? There it is. There's the replay. All right. From this angle, it looks like Mike made it in time. I don't know. It looks like he made it. I need you guys to give me your comments about that. All right, so I'm showing you Shane McClanahan coming in, who is our starting pitcher, because we ran out of relief pitchers and we ran out of closers. So let's see what he's able to do. We're going to skip to the top of the 15th with 2 outs with Brett Phillips getting a perfect hit in between the gap, and he's going to take it to second. He's going to make it to second, but he says, no, I'm going to keep going. And he ends up running to third base before he finally makes his decision to stop. And I think the game plan was tire out the Yankees, taking the deep waters, see if they can go the distance with us. And it looks like they're running out of energy. They're running out of steam. And this might be our chance to take advantage of it. Let's see what we can do. Here comes Austin Meadows. He has a double and a run. We got Brett Phillips on third base. Let's see what he can do. Here comes the pitch. And here's the hit. Another hit between the gap, which is another perfect hit. Allows Brett Phillips to get to home and allows Austin Meadows to get the second. So momentum is definitely swinging in Tampa Bay's favor. We are now up 6-5 with Austin Meadows getting his 6th RBI. Here comes Randy to the plate. He hits the ball in between the gap. Austin Meadows is going to definitely run to third base, and Randy's going to get the second, and the Yankees are tired. This is our game to win. As long as we step up and hold and do our thing, we got this. The Yankees were able to get their turn. We're up 7-5. Here comes Gio Urshela. He hits the ball with no power behind it. Joey Wendell's able to throw it to first base, and that gets Gio Urshela out. So go ahead and take that walk of shame. That's right. They tired. They don't want no part of us. They done. They done. Who next? Who are next? Here comes Aaron Judge, and he's 0-5. Only thing he's had is a walk all day. He hasn't hit nothing, and I doubt he's going to hit anything now. Here comes the pitch. Oh, okay, he hit it. He hit it. But wait. Brett Phillips is able to get under it with the rumble and the tumble. And he's able to catch the ball, and he gets him out. Look at that. That is incredible. Yo, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you throwing your body on the line for it. We need one more out, folks. And here's a hit. And Taylor's looking lost, like he doesn't know where the ball is, and he couldn't see it in the shadows. So that allows them to get their first base. I mean, it got caught in the shadows. He couldn't see where it was. So I mean, I'm not gonna hold him to gap. But here comes the next hit, and Taylor Wall's like, "No, I got you, bro." And we get the final. The game is over. We win 7-5. What a great comeback story for us. All that momentum that we had. It looked like they were dead in the water. It looked like that they had no energy to fight back. But they came out, showed some pride, got that energy, got that dub. And man, I'm just so proud of this team, proud of that fight back, that heart. And if you're proud of us too, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you'll know when the next video is up. Also, you can find me on Twitter at BlackMattMarvel. I hope you enjoyed the video. Come back soon. Have a great day.